Well, if you're out trying to get a new job or maybe meet some new people, networking, you got to do it. Diane Gottsman is with us from the Protocol School of Texas, and she's got some great tips for us, as you always do. It's good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
All right, so how, some people would say, well, how do I even start? It seems like it's so overwhelming.
Just the word networking. Most of us, when we hear networking, we say, oh, we cringe because we think it's that fake chit-chat that's uncomfortable, people we talk to that we don't even care about. So we have to change our mindset. Networking means building relationships, and that's how you get a job.
Ones.
That's right. Meaningful, genuine, and it's not going to happen overnight. So you can't go to an event and expect to get a job. The Department of, well, you can expect to get a job, but not within the first 30 seconds, I should say.
Right.
The Department of Labor did a study, and they found 69% of networking brings forth jobs. So that's a reason to get out there and meet people.
Right. And how do you look for these opportunities? I mean, that's a challenge in and of itself.
It is. You have to look in the paper, get involved with groups. There's always opportunities that you can, they call them mixers, they call them networking events, they call, go to Toastmasters and learn how to speak. And I'm not promoting Toastmasters, but any kind of organization that's going to help you take away some of those shy moments.
Okay, so what are some things we can do once we finally get to, let's say, one of these mixers?
Yeah, okay, you got to get there first, and that's the first key. You have to make yourself go.
Okay.
And when you get there, start out with a positive attitude. So already talk to yourself and say, I'm getting there, I'm going to go, I'm going to mix and mingle
smart enough
with people I don't know. Don't hang out with people you know. That defeats the purpose.
Right.
Snack before you arrive. Eat a Snickers bar before you get there, because you don't want to hang out, or whatever you like. I like Snickers. You don't want to hang out at the buffet table in the shrimp bowl for the the whole evening. But you can meet people in that buffet line. So if you have to be there, if you're standing in line, make conversation with them.
Sure. Okay.
And
wear a name tag on the correct side.
Right side. Because if you wear it on the right side, when you shake people's hands, it follows the line of sight. So they don't dart to your opposite side. Your eyes dart across. So just right hand, follow the line of sight. And by the way, if you shake hands hello, you shake hands goodbye. That's so important. Because what if you see someone that you know not very well and they hug you hello, and then they shake hands with you goodbye? What message did that send?
Yeah, I don't.
Something went wrong.
Something happened.
Now, I'm not advocating hugs in business, but it's important. And always stand up for every introduction. You shouldn't be sitting down at a networking event anyways. You should be walking around. But if someone walks up to you, stand up so you're on your eye level with the other person.
Okay, properly introduce yourself. What do you mean?
Okay. Your name is not just Catherine. My name is not just Diane. My name is Diane Gottsman, because I'm only half powerful with only half a name. So always use first and last name. Don't give them a nickname. So in other words, if they go by Skip, don't start calling them Skippy, or you're going to offend them.
Okay.
You want to make friends at these events, not make enemies.
So you're essentially acting professional.
Yes.
So don't let your guard down, is what you're saying.
Don't drink too much.
Don't drink too much.
Don't drink too much.
What to do when you forget a name? What's your sneaky?
Just own it. Rather than saying, hey, guy, or worse yet, sweetie. All of these horrible things. Just say, I'm having a brain freeze. Just please remind me of your name. That's more authentic.
Just be honest.
Yes.
Let's see, what else do we got? How to hold a drink and plate of food. Can you do that real quick?
Well, first of all, you shouldn't go to this event and want to eat. So, like I said, eat before. But if you're going to hold a plate in your left hand, not your right hand, because you want to be ready for a spontaneous shake. Okay. Either hold a plate or a glass, not both.
Gotcha. Diane, I wish we had more time. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good tips for our viewers this morning.